They just lie to you. They said to you, if you don't pray, it's okay, still you're a Muslim. But look what your prophet he said. Read carefully. And this is Sahih. All right, this is Sahih. It says, narrated on Jabir, an authority of Jabir, that he heard the apostle, the prophet saying, the verily between the man, between man and between polytheism and unbelief is negligence of the prayer. You see it? So if you don't pray, what is between you and them is the prayer. If you don't pray, you are one of them. You are a person who don't believe. So you are not praying no more now?
You know, to be honest, no. Now.
Okay.
Not praying.
So according to the hadith in front of me, already you left Islam. All right. So I'm happy for you that you left Islam, my friend. I'm so happy that you called me. Good for you. I'm happy for you. So you know what I can say. I'm so happy that somebody coming from, calling me from Bukhara, the land of Imam al-Bukhari, and he is saying, I am out of Islam and I don't want Islam no more. That's wonderful. But now I want to invite you to believe in Jesus. What do you think?
Peace of Christ be with you guys. Today's video is Christian Prince debate with Muslim who had doubts about Islam. So let's go ahead and watch the debate from the beginning. Please subscribe if you haven't, and let me know what you think about it in the comment section. So let's dive into it.
Yes, hello?
Yes, my friend, you are live on air.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Hi, Christian Prince, right?
Yeah, this is me. You are a Muslim, right?
Yes, I am.
All right. Like how?
I am a Muslim Sunni from Bukhara.
Bukhara?
Hanafi sect, yes.
From what sect?
Hanafi.
Your voice is not clear for me.
Hanafi.
Ah, okay, okay, no problem, no problem. So what do you want to say to us, my friend? I don't know if you know what the title of the video, if you want to talk about it or you want to talk about something else. The title of the video is Quran and modern science, and you are welcome to talk about this topic, or if it's up to you. What do you think? Do the Quran really have modern science as Muslim they claim, or it's fake?
Yeah, actually, I don't know Arabic language.
Okay.
So, actually, I was introduced you by YouTube about a month and a half ago, and I started listening and watching your videos, and I was, shocked about the information you are giving, and I download your book in Russian. It's called how it's called? It's deceiving.
All right.
Allah is deceiving or something.
Okay.
So I read about it, and I was shocked and started questioning my friends, my teachers, and they're saying that it must be the enemies of the Muslims.
Okay.
They always been there from early Quran revealed to Muhammad. So they even the hadiths that you are giving, they said that they put inside the book kind of to dishonor the Muslim word and dishonor the Muhammad. So they're always enemies, so don't listen them. So follow our path, because I don't know the Arabic words. They said the Quran is a miracle. Quran is the language only Muhammad and his companions, and only Allah knows what they said, and this is the beyond our understanding.
Okay, my friend.
So we cannot get.
All right. You said to me you are from Bukhara, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you are from where Bukhari is coming from?
Central Asia.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay, so is Bukhari is a liar?
I don't know.
No, how you know? I mean, the Muslim Sunni, they are Muslim Sunni. The one who spoke to you, they are Muslim Sunni, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so as long they are Muslim Sunni, then they have to accept what Al-Bukhari he said, what Sahih Muslim he said. So when they say to you, nobody knows what the Prophet said, so how you know what the Prophet said about the Quran too? The Quran, they were not there too. Okay, so if nobody knows, then nobody knows. Either they knew or they don't know. So because those hadith I'm showing, which is the question is, are they true? Am I lying, or I'm showing what is there? It is there. I give reference. So because we are giving reference, and they cannot refute the reference, they say only Allah knows what he meant. Even the hadith meant, like the hadith says that the Prophet was bewitched. What they can do about that? This is Al-Bukhari. How a prophet of Allah is bewitched?
But it's not translated to our language, That's the problem. The language barrier is huge, so we don't know.
No problem.
Even
no problem.
Even our
no problem. But
our
now,
scholars, our scholars say they never heard about this hadith. They never been taught. We have the institute named of Al-Bukhari.
Okay.
So they learn the Arabic language from Arabs, from and they go to Medina, they go to Egypt, and they've been taught what the Arabs say to them. For example, even some kind of words from the Quran, they don't tell them.
My friend, let us
true
think,
meaning.
Yeah, let us think, me and you. You just said they have institute called Al-Bukhari Institute. So the Institute of Al-Bukhari do not know what Al-Bukhari said? I mean, can you really believe it? So they are the Institute of Al-Bukhari, and they work in the Institute of Al-Bukhari, yet they do not know what Al-Bukhari said. So why they call themselves scholars?
I guess so.
Okay, so how they call themselves scholars? I mean, what kind of a scholar he do not know what Al-Bukhari said? And they call themselves, we work in the Institute of Al-Bukhari. It's like, I work in the Institute of Hummus, but I never know what hummus is. You know what I mean? Isn't it silly?
Yeah.
So simply they cannot answer, they cannot refute, and now they are saying, oh, we do not know those hadith. There is no way that, you see, first of all, if they say they don't know, it's mean they are lying about being scholars. This is number one lie. If they knew and they say we do not know them, it's mean they are running away from those hadith because they don't know what to say to that. Yeah. So what do you think?
That's why I'm calling to you, and not to refute you, not to debate you, but just asking some questions that to be honest, I'm confused right now. So they're saying one thing, you are saying one thing. Who to believe? I don't know.
You see, you notice,
to be honest,
as long you are watching my videos, you notice I show everything in the screen, correct?
Yes.
And the translation is a Muslim translation, correct?
Yes.
And so how I can be lying? How I can be lying?
Yeah. One more thing. They saying that Arabs now who living in Saudi.
Yeah.
They wrong. They follow not true path. They're Wahhabis or something, Salafis. So they saying don't listen them. Listen to us. We have the true Islam kind of I don't know whom to believe.
Yeah, people
I'm so confused right now.
No problem. First of all, people in the comment section, please don't repeat the same thing about a kid. He made a video to refute me. There's millions of Muslims make videos to refute me. If they're there, let them call me. If you repeat the name of a person, we will accept that you are trying to promote the person, and we will block you. As simple as that. If there is somebody want to debate me, here we go. The gentleman here, I do not know him. He called me from the middle of nowhere. He can call me. The one who can refute me, please call me. So don't come to me and say somebody he refuted you, somebody he said you are lying. They can say whatever they want. Don't be silly, don't be a kid. Now, my friend, Al-Bukhari, the Quran, the interpretation we are using most of the time is Sunni. Like yesterday we have a Shia, this is why we showed him Shia. But usually we show always Sunni. So how we are lying if we are showing what Al-Bukhari said, what the Quran is saying, and what the Islamic interpretation of the Sunni for them, not our interpretation.
Yes. So
how we can be lying?
I think the problem is the language.
No. You see, they claim to be scholars, right? Scholars mean that that they should know Arabic. What language? How you can be a scholar you do not know Arabic?
Yes, they know Arabic, but they've been taught. I think they've been taught what they wanted to. How to teach them Arabic, not true meaning of the Quran.
But the sheikh, if he claimed to be a sheikh and he's studying in Saudi Arabia and Egypt, as you said, well, he should be speaking Arabic, so he should be able to know what it says. Secondly, this is not an excuse. Here we go. We have it in different languages translated by the Muslims. The Hadith now is translated by Muslims in many languages. So what they would do with that? That is not excuse, my friend. Secondly, if you are saying to me you do not know what Islam is because of Arabic, that's mean Muhammad should not be a prophet, because the Quran said that Allah, he never sent the messenger except in the tongue of his people so they might understand. And now you are confirming because we do not know Arabic, we cannot understand Islam, correct?
Yes.
All right. So that's mean Allah is false God and Muhammad is a false prophet, because Muhammad himself, he said, if you go in the Quran, in your language, you can read it if you want, as long as you speak Russian, chapter 14, verse number 4, it says, we never send the messenger, we send not a messenger except with the tongue of his people, in order he might make the message clear to them. Okay, so the reason is so clear, and the reason makes sense. We will send the message in the language of the people, say, so they might understand. So if you are from Bukhara, and at that time you used to speak maybe Persian, before you became part of Soviet Union, etc.
Turkic, we have spoken Turkic.
Turkish, okay. So as I know that some
Turkic.
Oh, Turkic, okay. So if you speak Turkish, shouldn't Allah he send you a book in Turkish, so you will not have this problem? problem?
Yes, so.
Okay, and the Quran confirm that
What's
Allah,
the number of the? I'm sorry. What's the number of
chapter
the
14,
ayah?
chapter 14, verse number 4.
4. Okay.
Yeah. So what? So now the problem you are suffering from, that the Muslims themselves, they don't want to believe in the Quran, because the Quran says, and then they try to explain. They say, oh, this is before Muhammad. No, it says we send not a messenger except in the language of his people. This is in the time of Muhammad, was given to Muhammad, not before Muhammad. You know, Allah, He is confirming that we never send a messenger unless He speak to the tongue. This is why you see, if you go and check in the Quran, you will find the many times the Quran speak about the Arab, because Muhammad, he was an Arab prophet for the Arab. You know, he was an Arab prophet for the Arab, like he was sent to Mecca and what is around it. All right. So it says here in chapter 12, verse number 2, have we sent it down as an Arabic Quran in order they may learn wisdom. This is translation. In Arabic, actually, it says لَعَلُّكُمْ تَعْقِلُونَ, which means so you might be wise and understand. So why we send it in Arabic? Obviously, he sent it in Arabic because he is talking to the Arab. And as long the Quran says in the other chapter, which is chapter 14, verse number 4, we never send a messenger except speaking the tongue of his own people. That means the Quran should be sent only to the Arab, and Muhammad should be sent only to the Arab. Muhammad is not a prophet for you.
I'm just reading our interpretation of this ayat, and they're saying that hold on, let me translate as far as I can. Okay, they're saying that let me translate it for you.
Okay.
I know it's a different point of view. You know, they say the after Muhammad there was a lot of new languages. So because of the Muhammad is the prophet until you know, Qiyamah. What the Qiyamah?
Qiyamah,
until
judgment day. Judgment day.
So, yeah. Until Judgment Day. So he is the because of he's the last prophet. So the Allah have chosen Arab language because of it's a holy language. So anyone can understand if you will to learn, if you your heart is open, you know.
Okay.
Blah blah blah.
Let us analyze.
Something like that.
Let us analyze how silly that. They just said because in the time of Muhammad there is many languages. After why? There's before Muhammad there's no many languages. India alone have 400 ethnic group alone. Exists before Muhammad, which means there's more than 400 languages just for India alone before Muhammad. So after Muhammad there was many languages. Okay, but that will make it even more complicated if there's many languages, because Arabic is a very tough language, very hard, not like English is easier to learn. People even know how to pronounce those letters because we have letters that exist in different languages. Same time, the Quran says, so we might make it clear for them. So the Quran says the reason we give it in the language of the people to make it clear. So did Allah decide not to make it clear no more? How somebody from India is going to understand a verse in Arabic? He don't speak Arabic. And you just said to me that the scholars themselves do not know how to, they cannot understand it.
We just learn this Quran by heart, and being taught, you know, don't go deep, don't question, you know.
Yeah, you know, chapter 5, chapter 5, verse 101 says, ask no questions. Verse number 102, it says, because people of former generation before you, they asked the same questions and they lost their faith. So Islam cannot stand a question. That's why in Islam the only way to keep the religion is to forbid the questions. The second you start asking questions, the second Islam is gone. Bye-bye. You know, oh, you believe, ask not questions. You can ask questions
beyond your understanding.
You can ask questions as long they are silly. Like, can I shave underarm? That is a question for them. It's okay. Is it okay if I, you know, how to wash my etc. before a prayer or after a prayer? Is it okay to eat ice cream with my wife? Otherwise, she might be become my sister. Silly questions. The second you ask question is serious questions like how Allah look like. You cannot ask questions. Allah sit in the chair. How is in the chair? You cannot ask questions. Allah have a shin. Why have a shin? What is made from? You cannot ask questions. Allah have a hands. Why you have hands? You cannot ask questions. So the second you start questioning, you are going to die. As long you are asking, not questioning, which means you ask questions which is anything, meaningless, you know. it's okay. The second you question the religion, you are dead.
I see.
Yeah.
But as you know, our government is not the Islamic, the secular.
I know, but
so we have atheists, we have
I know
all kind of religions, and we've been taught always, don't hate each other, love your Christian friends, Jewish friends, because we have a lot of. I have my neighbor is Jew, neighbor is a Russian Christian, then we'll together all peace in peace, and
that's
never
because they did not open.
To be honest, never
because the Saudi, they did not start opening the terrorist schools in your country because of the Soviet Union at that time, but maybe soon they will be there.
Yeah.
But if you go in the Quran, chapter 5, verse 51, it says, "Take not Christians and Jews as a friends." As simple as that. You have them as a friend.
I found out recently from your videos that's the meaning.
Yeah, I mean, it's in front of you. I'm not making things up, and they can read the interpretation, Ibn Kathir, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari, wherever you want. All of them, they agree that you cannot do that. So, my friend, as long you are from Bukhara city, and obviously you suspect now Islam, what do you think? Shouldn't you leave Islam after all what you're, because you are watching my videos, you are learning? What do you think?
But I don't know yet. I cannot do conclusion now.
No, you have a conclusion already. I mean,
to be honest, I'm at the corner, I guess. So
but
I don't know.
But you see, already you suspect. Already you suspect.
Born as a Muslim.
Yeah, I understand. Your family are Muslims. Okay.
All my life, I'm 43 years old now, and almost 42 years I was, worshiping my God. I was sure that this is the right way to follow, and I don't know. Now I'm so confused.
My friend, you should not be confused, because you said you watch many of my videos, and as you see, always I post the reference, I show the mistakes, I show the errors. The Quran itself says why they cannot comprehend the Quran, why they cannot deal with it. If this is from other than Allah, is going to have a lot of contradiction, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so how many videos you see made by me,
I think
showing the errors in the Quran? I can show you in this right now as we speak if you want. So when the Quran says, if this is a book from other than God, which means the same in this case is Allah, the name of the God of Islam, then you will find a lot of contradiction. Wonderful. All the Quran is a contradiction. So the Quran itself saying to you, you should not believe in me. You are saying you are confused. I say to you, you should not be confused. You should decide to leave Islam right now, because the Quran telling you if you should leave Islam or not. If this is a book full of stupid errors and mistakes and contradiction, you leave it.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
No, you should know. You should denounce Islam right now. If I am you, I will denounce it. I mean, this is a cult. It's the Quran says to you, if you find dummy stuff, stupid stuff in this book, obviously it's not from Allah. The Quran saying that. The Quran advising you that if you find stupid things in this book, you should not believe in it. It's not from Allah. And this book is the book of stupidity. So why you want to say I'm a Muslim? It's an insult to you to say I'm a Muslim now, because you discover the truth already. You know.
The funny thing is, our scholars say, some scholars say, if I'm not praying 5 times, they say, hey, it is okay. Sometimes, you can be stay Muslim, but you doing, the gunah, or how it called, sin, then you go to pray and Allah will forgive you. It is okay, I mean, we're not following fully like your Arabs follow to Islam, like picking 4 wives, the strictly praying 5 times a day, and we have that strict part of community, but most of them we call ourselves Muslims, but we don't actually follow fully 100%.
I understand.
They say it's okay.
But just to show you that they did lie to you.
It's okay.
Yeah. They just lie to you. They said to you, if you don't pray, it's okay. Still you're a Muslim. But look what your prophet he said. Read carefully. And this is Sahih. All right. This is Sahih. It says, narrated on Jabir an authority of Jabir, that he heard the apostle, the prophet saying, the verily between the man, between man and between polytheism and unbelief is negligence of the prayer. You see it? So if you don't pray, what is between you and them is the prayer. If you don't pray, you are one of them. You are a person who don't believe. This Muhammad saying that. So why they say to you it's okay? Since when? No? This is the only difference between you and somebody is not a Muslim, is you pray to Allah, and if you don't pray to Allah, you are one of them. So when they say to you it's okay, they are lying to you. I mean, who is telling the truth, them or Muhammad?
It should be Muhammad.
Okay.
Prophet Muhammad.
Yeah, so if he is the prophet, obviously he knew better. So the one who he is not doing a prayer, obviously according to Muhammad, he is not a believer, he is not a Muslim. So you are not praying no more now?
You know, to be honest, no. Now.
Okay.
Not praying.
So according to the hadith in front of me, already you left Islam. All right. So I'm happy for you that you left Islam, my friend. I'm so happy that you called me. Good for you. I'm happy for you. So you know what I can say. I'm so happy that somebody coming from, I mean, calling me from Bukhara, the land of Imam al-Bukhari, and he is saying, I am out of Islam and I don't want Islam no more. That's wonderful. But now I want to invite you to believe in Jesus. What do you think? As long as you decide to leave Islam.
No, thanks.
Why no, thanks? Why
for
not?
now, no, I'm so confused. I have to study, research it. You know, I haven't gone to Bible yet.
No problem.
So what do you recommend to read? There are
my friend.
A lot of books.
Yeah, I'm not saying to you, okay, because I want you to know first about Jesus. That's why I'm saying to you, what do you think about believing in Jesus? So if you have questions, I can help you, I can answer you. But you don't have to say I'm a believer. I mean, no, I'm not saying that to you. I'm saying, as long as you agree that Muhammad is a false prophet, Quran is a false book, Allah is a false God, then who is the true God? What do you think? You don't want to be an atheist, right?
As long as I don't know, as long as the Muhammad is not a prophet, Allah is not a God. I don't know, maybe there is no God.
Oh, so you want to be an atheist?
I don't know. I'm not atheist. I'm just, you know, being agnostic or something.
I understand. Okay, I have an advice for you. You can get the book of John, the Bible. When we say the book of John, doesn't mean that this is the book of John. This is still the book of God, written by the disciple of Christ. His name is John. So read the book of John.
Disciple means companion, right?
Disciple means companion, and the one who he sent. You know, not only like people, because Jesus, he knew many people accompany him. It's not necessarily companion. Muhammad have a lot of companion, right? Jesus, when he entered Jerusalem, thousands of people waiting for him. So can we say they are companion? No. But there's disciples who Jesus he sent to teach and preach the gospel around the world, and those are the one who they carry on the message to the all mankind, including you and me. And you know, in the front of a Christ, you are from Bukhara, maybe you look Asian, it doesn't matter. Still, you are a child of God in Christianity, and Christ, he love you. You know, Muhammad, he made fun of the Asian, as you know, if you know, Muhammad, he spoke about how they look like. He
about Turks?
The Turkish, specifically the Turk, actually, specifically the Turk.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, if you have my book, actually, you will see in my book where it says, you know, he described how they look like, and he said to them things which is disgusting. Obviously, he's a racist man. Let us see. He said there.
Our scholars says about this hadith. You know what they say?
Yeah.
How in the world Muhammad knew about Turks and Mongols invasion to half of the world?
No, slavery. No, there is a slave.
That was
no, my friend.
His prophecy, you know.
Yeah, I know. There's a slaves from around the world, my friend. There's a slaves. How he knew about the black? How he knew about the Roman? Slaves. Slavery. Salman al-Farisi is coming from where? His name is Salman al-Farisi. He's coming from where? From Persia, right?
But yeah.
Okay, so Salman al-Farisi is almost actually in certain time Bukhara was part of the empire of the Persian, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so he's coming from there. So already Muhammad himself, he have a slave coming from there. We do not know how Salman al-Farisi looked like. You know what I mean? Maybe he looked like maybe he looked Asian. We don't know how he looked like. So when they say how he knew, this is a joke, you know. At the same time, if you do not know how they look like, why is making fun of their look anyway? Look what he said. This is Sahih Bukhari. Sahih Bukhari. This is Al-Bukhari saying that, not Christian Prince. I heard Allah Messenger saying, near the hour you will fight with the people who will wear hairy shoes, and you also fight people with the flat faces like shield. Okay, but he said this will happen in the judgment day. So the Muslim, they will fight the Turkish in the judgment day. In different hadith, Muhammad, he said the following, read carefully. The Prophet said, the hour will be established till you fight the people wearing shoes made of hair, and the hour will not be established till you fight with people who their faces look shielded, coated with leather. Abu Huraira added, but small-eyed, flat noses, and their faces look like a shield coated by leather. And then we continue, like until now it doesn't say the word Turkish. We will show you the word Turkish, you know. In the so all the, this hadith actually proving Muhammad is a false prophet, because he claimed that he will fight the Turkish in the hour of the judgment day, almost before the judgment day. But already the Turkish are Muslims. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Turkish people become a Muslims.
Okay, so Muhammad is a false prophet. He is saying that he said, don't fight the Turkish as long leave the Turk as long they left you. Don't fight the Turkish as long they don't fight you. That's what he said. You know.
But in after 600 years or something, 700 years, Mongolians invaded to the Central Asia, to the
and
Europe,
then when they invaded those areas and they occupied Baghdad, then they told the Mongolian king, if you become a Muslim, those people will not make revolution against you. Those people don't care for Islam, don't care for religion, they care for power, slavery, money. And he converted to Islam because it's fit his propaganda. He want to conquer. So okay, I will say Shahada. He says Shahada, and that's it, they became Muslims. Look what he said here. Narrated by Abu Sukaina, he said, one of the companions, the Prophet said, leave the Abyssinians alone as long they let you alone, and let the Turk alone as they let you alone. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, there's tons of hadith, and he's making fun of their look. You know, their face is like hit by a hammer. I mean, what is that?
Yeah, that's not good, you know? To say.
Yeah, he's making fun. He's making fun of the Asian people. Look, regardless what you want to say,
this is racism.
This is racism, exactly. You know, a person who claimed to be he's a messenger for all mankind, right? Okay, so why you want to make fun of them? Why you are making fun of them? Aren't they created by God?
Either this hadith is not, you know.
No, it's sahih. You know, we cannot say it's not.
It's not.
My friend, it is. This
is
not true. Do you see it says sahih? Do you see it says sahih? All of them it says sahih. I'm not showing you something weak. Sahih. This is even Sahih Bukhari. This one is Sahih Bukhari. Okay, so what is not? You know, yeah, it is sahih. You know, you cannot say such a thing. Let me show you the hadith about the Turk, because I want to find the hadith which it says the word Turkish literally, that you will fight them, and he described their faces. Here we go.
Probably.
Read with me. Does it
probably
say
Turks, not Turkish, right?
The Turk, yeah. Do you see the word sahih?
Yeah.
Do you see the word?
Yes.
Okay, it's sahih. So it says, it was narrated by Abu Huraira that the Messenger of Allah said, the hour will not begin until the Muslims fight the Turks, a people with face like hammered shield, who wear clothes made of hair and shoes made of hair. This is number one. It's a false prophecy, because if the judgment day, if this is a sign of the judgment day, that means judgment day should happen 600 years ago or 800 years ago, you know, not now. And the Turkish are already Muslims. Muhammad, he considered them the enemy of the Muslims.
No.
Even Muhammad, actually, he claimed, which is very funny, that the Roman, they will be the majority of mankind.
What?
The Roman, they will be the majority of mankind. He predict this all is a prophecy, that the Roman, they will be the major population of mankind.
The Roman Empire is not existed no more, right?
They are, yeah. There is Italy. I mean, this is what is left of Rome, but now it's a small country. I mean, it's not like what majority, you know. I mean,
yeah.
Christianity. If this is if they are saying Christianity is not the Roman. That's false. You know, that's not true. But
funny thing is that your hadiths you are giving to me, they they don't exist in Russian language, in our Uzbek,
Yeah, because people
Turkic languages.
because
Simply they don't translate.
yeah, because if they translate them, you will leave, you know, making fun of you.
Yeah,
You will
I
leave.
guess so.
Yeah, yeah. So if you this is why they hide them. You will not find them. And now, you know, people
And they say don't. And they say, sorry, interrupt you.
That's all right.
They say don't read any Bibles, any Jews books. You know, they all corrupted. They written by men. There are a lot of different views, but only Quran, even one letter haven't been changed since revealed to Muhammad. So that's the, you know.
My friend, there's a,
after watching your video, I just, you know, was very shocked that even if we don't have real Quran, actually, apparently,
yeah,
right now.
You see, when they say to you the Quran is preserved, we laugh, you know. Like Imam there's a book for Imam al-Suyuti. I don't know if you know him, and he is from the Shafi'i sect. He's a Muslim Sunni from the Shafi'i. So if you go and read, let us see, if you read his books, one of his books, he speak about the corruption of the Quran. And this is a Sunni, this is not a Shia. You know, we cannot say like, okay, it's a Shia saying that. So al-Suyuti, he have 57 report in his books about the change and the corruption of the Quran. As an example, al-Suyuti reported that the chapter of Al-Ahzab used to be 200 verses. 200 verses. And when Uthman,
it's almost Baqarah, right?
Yeah, it's almost like Al-Baqarah, all right? But what if we go right now to Al-Ahzab, let us see. I will check Al-Ahzab for you in front of your eyes, and let us see how many. This is Al-Ahzab, chapter 33. Let us see how many verses are. We will go all the way to the end. It is 73 verses. 73 verses. So how many verses are missing in one chapter?
More than 100?
More than 100 for sure, and 100, almost 130 something, because the Baqarah is, I forgot, 250. Let us see if we go Al-Baqarah. You know, yeah, there's a huge difference between 73 and Al-Baqarah. Al-Baqarah is, I think, 256.
286.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Let us go to the end.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we take 73 out of 286. This is what is missing. and this is where in your book, I mean, sorry, before you left Islam now, this is in their book. This is a Suyuti, Imam al-Suyuti. This is not a YouTuber boy coming to make a statement. You know, he can say, well, this is a scholar. This is somebody.
Is he modern scholar?
Al-Suyuti is a big scholar. This guy, he's a genius, actually.
Modern, I mean, new. He's a new scholar, or?
Al-Suyuti is not considered as a modern, but we can say he's not the same from the old, you know. But he is a big genius guy who made a lot of books, you know. And no Muslims,
Suyuti, right?
Yeah, al-Suyuti. So a no Muslim can say al-Suyuti is not a Muslim, or al-Suyuti is a liar. And this is here the reference, you know. And actually, the Shia, they use the reference of the Sunni, which is funny. The Shia, they use the reference of the Sunni because the Shia and the Sunni, they debate. The Shia, they believe the Quran is corrupted. But when you speak to a Shia in a debate, they use taqiyya, they use protection. Inside the mosque, they say it's corrupted. They say the true Quran is the book which is with Fatima. But if you go as an example to the book of Shia, as an example, this is a Sheikh Ali al-Qurani, volume number 1, page number 392. He is quoting as-Suyuti to prove the corruption. He said, قال السيوطي, the Suyuti said in the book of Ad-Durr al-Manthur, this is the name of the book, volume number 5, page number 180. He said that Umar ibn al-Khattab, he said, how many verses you count the chapter of Al-Ahzab? He said 72 or 73. He said, Umar saying, this is Umar saying, not As-Suyuti, Umar saying, it was equal or almost equal to Al-Baqarah. You know, so what is missing? We can right now, we can translate to English so people can see that this is not my translation. Here we go. As-Suyuti said in the book of Ad-Durr al-Manthur, volume number 5, page 180, he said that from etc. Umar, he said to me, how many the chapter of Al-Ahzab, parties mean Al-Ahzab? I said it's about 72, 73. He said it was almost equal to the chapter of Al-Baqarah. You know, the translation is not. too much accurate. So it was equal to Al-Baqarah. And even Aisha narrated, Akrama said, Surah Al-Ahzab was like Surah Al-Baqarah, or longer. Do you see it? Or even longer. So what happened? So this is just one place, you know, about the corruption of the Quran. So As-Suyuti, he listed more than 57 location where the Quran changed. Anyway, my friend, I'm so happy that you call me, and in the future, if you like to know about the Bible, because I will be happy to see you accepting Christ as Savior. But I cannot say to you to do so unless you are ready and unless you believe from your heart. So I advise you to read the Bible, read the book of John. Feel free to contact me. You can call me as you call me today, and I will be happy to hear from you. And I'm happy for you that you decide to leave Islam. Especially this is the first time a person he called me from Bukhara, the city of Bukhari. So that's wonderful, you know.
Yeah, because we don't speak Arabic, English. More people speak Russian, Turkic, and Persian. So that's the difference. We cannot reach the truth.
Yeah. Well, here we are sharing the truth. I ask you please to invite your friends from your city to join us in YouTube, and they can call me too. And if there is a scholars in your city, I beg you actually to tell the scholars why you don't call this guy, why you don't call him, refute him.
Is it possible to talk with them, because they don't speak English, but they speak Arabic.
They speak Arabic?
Maybe I can translate.
They speak Arabic?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. We can talk in Arabic. We can talk in Arabic and you translate. No problem.
I will try to ask them to refute you if they're willing. I will call you and
well, I will be happy. I will be happy, my friend, if they dare to do so. And I encourage you actually to do it, because this way you will know if they are really a believers or they are just doing business. If they are true believers, they will stand to defend Islam, right? And they will be happy to show people that this guy is not telling the truth. This guy, he lied to you. He's not, he's not sharing the truth with you. So they should be excited to debate me so they can save Muslims from leaving Islam. But if they make excuses, any kind of excuses, obviously they are trying to run away.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, my friend, for calling. God bless you, and we pray for you. We pray for you to accept the Messiah as your Savior. We pray for you to see the truth, and the truth will set you free. And I pray you will call me soon, and you will ask me questions about the Bible, and I will be happy to help you. And I pray that the Lord will open your heart, bless you, bless your family, bless your town. Even they are Muslims, we pray for them. We love the Muslims. Jesus, he loved all mankind. Jesus said, I came for the sick, not for the healthy. So my friend, Jesus, he come to you before he come to me, because already I'm a believer. So Jesus, he wants you because he believe you need him, not me. I need him, yes, as Lord, but already I believe I'm saved because I believe in him. But you need him, and Jesus is there for you. He said, knock and I will open for you. I am the Alpha, I am the Omega, I am the truth, I am the life, I am the resurrection. Come to me and I will comfort you. So I want you, if you don't mind, before you start reading the book of John, say, Lord, I'm knocking at your door. I open my heart for you. Guide me. We do not need to recite certain verses like the Muslims. We do not need to repeat things we don't understand. Speak from your heart. The Lord, the true Lord, he speaks all languages. You do not need to speak Hebrew. You do not need to speak Arabic. You do not need to speak English. Speak your language. Even if you are a mute, a person who cannot even speak, the Lord, he can hear you. For this is the Lord, the true Lord. In his name we pray, and I hope soon you will accept him.
Okay. Thank you for time.
Thank you. Thank you. Take care. God bless.
thanks guys for watching. That was the end of let me say debate, but you have noticed that I was not really a debate because of how this Muslim, he was somehow honest, but not completely honest, because as you guys know, there is no honest Muslim, because an honest Muslim is the next Muslim. So it's really hard to find a Muslim who is honest, because honest Muslim is the next Muslim. So I really think, even though this guy, you have saw how he was not hypocrite or dishonest, but it's really hard to say that he was honest, because if he was honest, he would have left Islam already, but he didn't. But maybe I do have a feeling that he have left Islam already, because this video was it was in 2021. That was in 2021, so it's been like 4 years. I think if you have opened his heart to Jesus, he have already left Islam, because as I have heard in this video, you heard how he had some doubts about Islam, and how he asked his sheikhs and teachers, and then they say that Christian Prince, he lies. But you have noticed how Christian Prince, he responded, because Christian Prince, every time he debates with Muslims, he showed them the references. He showed them the Quran with Islamic translation. He showed them their tafsirs. He showed them their their hadiths. So it's always in front of their screens. He doesn't say something, he can't show the reference. But because Muslims, they know that what Christian Prince says is true, they lie to these two Muslims, saying that he lies. But it's really hard to say, and to find someone lying while he's showing the references. But because Muslims, it doesn't matter if they don't like something, they will never accept. Like when Christian Prince, he shows Muslims Quran, you have noticed that how they start to say that you need tafsirs. If the Quran verse says something they don't like, they will ask for tafsirs. And Christian Prince, he will show them the tafsirs. And if the tafsirs doesn't say what they want, they will say you need to know what the Arabic really says. And because Christian Prince, of course, knows what Arabic, because he knows Arabic, they will say, I think that is the final answer, Allah knows. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you show them. It doesn't matter if you show them the Quran. It doesn't matter if you show them Islamic translation. It doesn't matter if you show them the tafsirs, the interpretations of their scholars. It doesn't matter if you show them the hadith, because if you show them the hadith, they will say it's da'if, it's sahih. They will say we don't accept all sahih hadith as an authentic, even though they call it authentic. And for me, that brings another question of how Muslims, they make the hadith authentic, but if it says something they don't like, they will say we don't accept every hadith, even if it's authentic. They will not accept it. So they have this kind of pick and choose of what they like and what they don't like. So they have nothing to stand on, and that shows how Islam is like a confusing religion, because if Muslims, they can't stand with their own on 2 legs on the Quran and say we will accept whatever Quran says, I think they are so confused. And don't forget how they claim that the Quran has been preserved, and you have heard in this video that was preserved letter for letter, word for word. There is only one Quran. All of those claims, you guys know they are false, and Christian Prince exposed that every time, because there are about like 30 different Arabic Qurans right now. They say it's recitations. They don't say it's versions, whatever, but it's versions. Ottoman burned the Quran, and this Quran Muslims they have today, it's not even that Ottoman Quran, the 7th century Ottoman Quran. And you know the hadith Christian Prince like to show Muslims, which shows how the goat ate the verse about breastfeeding for an adult of the Quran. So this idea of Quran has been preserved word for word, letter for letter, is absolutely nonsense. It has been debunked. People have done a lot of researches on Quran manuscripts, and they have saw that all the manuscripts of Quran, they are not all identical, and they do have some textual variants. So to say that it has been preserved letter for letter is absolutely nonsense. So you guys let me know what you think about this Muslim. I have this kind of feeling that because he sounded like an honest person, but because of how he had this kind of doubts about his religion, and if he have opened his heart, of course he have left Islam already, because there is no such a way a person can be honest and be a Muslim. There is no such a way. You have saw a lot of videos, a lot of debates of Christian Prince with Muslims. You have saw what Muhammad have done. You know how what he preached, what he said, that it was the revelation he got from Allah. So all of those kind of things of what he did, what he said that Allah gave to him, which is evil, proves that Muhammad cannot be a true prophet from God. So therefore, if someone is honest to his heart, if he is really honest, and then start to have this kind of doubts, if he's really honest, he will leave Islam. That's why I think this Muslim have left Islam already. But you let me know if you have heard maybe another time of him with Christian Prince saying that he have left Islam already. But I have this kind of feeling that he had already left Islam, because this was in 2021. So if he had a doubt, because he said that like he was 40 something, so he was not a kid, so he do have like a logic and reason to doubt his religion. And of course, if he had those kind of doubts and be honest with his heart, he have already left Islam already. So that's what I think, that's what I believe. But you let me know what you think about him, and what you think about the whole video. Yeah, so let me finish like this. You guys let me know what you think about this whole video and the topic. Don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to watch the live streams of Christian Prince on his YouTube channels or his official YouTube channels, I have put the three links of his 3 YouTube channels in the description. So if you want to watch those live streams, those videos of his on his official YouTube channel, don't forget to check those. So don't forget to subscribe here too, because a lot of viewers here, they are not subscribers. Like 80% of the viewers are not subscribers. So if you're one of them, please check if you have subscribed, and if you find that you haven't, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So take care guys, and God bless you.